Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez. Let me just make sure I fix this. Hope you're having a good day. And again, I'm Alejandra Gomez from creatingwithali.com. And tonight my card class is going to be featuring the Hello Kiwi. I feel like this is one of those sets that is overlooked, and I think it's kind of fun, especially for like summer. So I decided to make some cards. Also, we do have a card class featuring this set, and as I was talking with Jennifer, we both thought, oh, why don't we just do a Facebook Live, each of us, right? Like, I'm going to do one today, and I think hers is on Thursday, but we're both going to be featuring this set, and so that you can see even more samples with this set. So anyway, make sure you let me know where you're watching from. I always enjoy seeing all your comments about that. Even if you're watching the replay, make sure you let me know. I did sign off like a minute early today, which is not the norm for me. So I feel like, ooh, I'm actually on time because I'm always running behind. But anyway, so also, if you have crafty friends, please make sure you share the video. It always helps me a lot. So that way other people can find me. So thank you. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to be, let me just make sure I am on my page and everything is working just so that I can see and follow some of your comments. So thank you. Oh my gosh. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. This thing. Goodness gracious. Sorry about that. Like, I thought I had the volume down, but it seems like I had it all the way up. So anyway, I'm like, oh, hold on. Where are the comments? So here we are. So hi, Lena. Hi, Betsy. Hi Pat, hi Kate. Hi Betsy. Oh, anyway, so thank you so much, and Pat, thank you so much for sharing it. That always helps me so much. Hi Jenny. So anyway, like I said, tonight we're gonna be featuring this set. I think it's a really good one. I love that we can coordinate it with bright colors, of course. And I'm also going to be featuring a retired designer series paper, which is I think it was the All Together. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, the All Together designer series, which is this one. Now, this one has been retired. It's still, I believe it's still available on the clearance rack, I believe it was. And so I decided we're going to be doing that mainly because I want you to see more projects with the products that you would get in the class, just to get you excited. If you're taking this class, you're going to get very excited because you're pretty much going to be making, you're going to get another 6 ideas, right? At least mine are using that. I have no clue what Jennifer is going to be using. I don't know if she's going to be using exactly the same things that we are using for the card class, or if she's coming with something different. But the idea is you have more ideas on what to do with this set. All right. So anyway, and as usual, let's just start with classes. So let me just show you the card class that I was talking about, and this is the one that I am partnering with Jennifer. And I just love how the lemon lime twist and the berry burst go well with the black. I think that all of them are super cute. And so definitely, I feel like this is like a great set. So that's why I wanted to, like I said, we wanted to make more cards just so that you could see how fun of a class is. Now, this one is, this card class is available, I believe, until next Monday or Sunday. I don't remember right now. Or the 31st, actually. It closes on the 31st, if I remember correctly. And so, if you want to join, make sure you join right away because it's about to close. All right. It is a PDF. So this is a little bit different from my side because it's a written instructions. It's not video tutorials. And so anyway, just want to make sure you know that part. And like I said, it is going to be mailing the first weekend in August. So, all right. So that's that. The tutorials are going to come later this month. Actually, like this week, we're going to put together the tutorial. We're writing all the instructions. But you can see the designs are done. So now it's just a matter of typing it up. The next thing I have right now, it's Card Club. As you know, this is my subscription plan where every month, once you sign up, you get a kit in the mail to make 5 cards. This one features the... what is this? The earthen textures. I don't remember right now the name. But anyway, this bundle is now, it's kind of bugging me, like what is the name of this set? But anyway, this bundle is now available. The tutorial is gonna come also like later this week, because I do have all the videos uploaded. I just need to make sure I type everything, measurements, colors, and whatnot. And 4 of the cards are actually phone fold, so it is a really fun class as well. And like I said, it's my subscription program, so once you're in for as long as you want. It is $45, and it already includes the shipping. Also, like I said, it's a subscription, so it includes the kit to make the cards, about $20 to $22 worth of merchandise. What else? We also, when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you get $25 of your choice. And I feature one bundle, and when you get it during the month of the card club, you get it on my cost, meaning you save the shipping and the taxes. So you end up saving a little bit. So if you are building your collection, this is a great way to do it. So anyway, if you want to read more about it, you can go at creatingwithali.com/card club. You can read all the details about card club. Of course, you can cancel at any time. And like I said, you can subscribe there. And once you subscribe, make sure you just go back to creatingwithali.com/card club so that you can fill up the form, because that's where you're gonna let me know what is your address. Because sometimes out of PayPal it's not the real address, so make sure you go back to that form. That always helps me just to make sure that I am sending it to the right address. So anyway, as far as Christmas cards, I think I have decided what to do. I'm not gonna say because I'm still debating between 2 other things. But I'm gonna be designing it this weekend. At least I got all the supplies for the different things that I was thinking, and we'll go from there. So it's coming up probably next week. I'll be releasing the next card class for Christmas. As you know, this is the Stamp Stack. We just closed the one for the Reindeer of the Year, which is going to be mailed next week. And so anyway, like I said, next week, stay tuned, because there's going to be more classes. And also, one thing about Card Club that I forgot to say is that if you want to be getting, this is the August there, Earthen Textures, I think it is. Because again, I cannot remember the name of the set right now. But that one, that subscription for the Card Club ends August 7th. So if you sign up by the 8th, then you're going to be getting the September kit. And so for sure, I also need to decide what the deal is with that one. So anyway, so lots of things going on. I have had family in town, so I have not really been able to design as much as I want. But this weekend, that's like priority. So anyway, so by next week, I hope I have all the different cards so that you can see all the sneak peeks. So anyway, and then finally, the last thing, as you know, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards tonight. Again, using the Hello Kiwi. If you purchase with me using Earth and Elegance, is that right? Maybe. Like I said, I don't remember it. It feels like I am just brand that today. It's been so crazy at work, I'll be honest. So I feel like everything is just like vanishing. But anyway, like what I was saying, thank you, Pat. What I was saying is that we're going to be making 3 cards tonight with this set. And if you purchase with me using the host code, which you're going to be seeing the host code in my table, but here it is. If you purchase $35, you get the card kit in the mail. If your order is $50, you also get the coupons. You know, we have the coupons from Stampin' Up! Through the end of July. So it's soon ending. I think this is the last week of that. And for every $50, you get a $5 coupon that you can use in August. Now, if you are a demonstrator, this is even better, because coming later this week, we're going to see the holiday catalog, and we can order in August. And so you can use those coupons for that. But if you are a customer, you can use your $5 coupons for all your merchandise, right? Because I'm sure you still have a long wish list from the annual catalog. So make sure you consider that. But you also get from me the card kit, as well as a pack of our embellishments. So I'm going to try to use these ones, which are already retired. These are the Gilded Gems. If I don't have enough for like my card class, like the card class, then I might be changing you to this one, which are the sparkle gems. So depending on how many orders versus how many, because I already have these ones from like a few months when they were available. So if I am running short, I might be changing you to these, which they would still look pretty good on the projects that we're doing today. All right, so anyway, so let me just flip the camera and then we'll go from there. How about that? Let me just put the, oh, here we go. And we're gonna start working on, oh my gosh, yes, I know, Betsy, gilded gems are like super cute. Let me now make sure, where am I? There we go. Goodness gracious. Hold on. See, like, it's not, hold on. I did something there that I was not supposed to. There we go. I'm gonna let it there. I'm gonna put it here. I feel like, move it. Lately, I feel like something here is, oh, you know what it is? Hold on, let me, oh goodness, hold on. Maybe I did this the other way. I know, that's what I'm thinking. I need to tighten the knob somewhere, but, oh, this is the one. Here we go. Sorry about that. I'm like, it's driving me crazy. All right, I'm back. I feel like this time, well, maybe. This is the one, sorry. Oh, okay, whew. All right, so here, oh. No, it's not working tonight. Oh my gosh, I might need to redo this thing. Hold on. Today it doesn't want to cooperate with me. And I tighten as much as I can. Oh, goodness gracious. It's gonna drive me nuts tonight. It doesn't want to work with me tonight. Alright, I feel like, is it not moving? No, it's still moving. Alright, I feel like this time. I'm so sorry, because this thing is driving crazy. This is not moving. No, it's still moving. Oh my goodness. What are we going to be doing tonight? Hold on, because now I did something else. Alright, I feel like, no. Well, this is crazy. I'm not going to touch anything else. Okay, so let me see if this is working now. Alright, did I froze now? Can I tape it? Oh, that would be a great idea, but I can't. It's from the thing. So anyway, let me know if you can hear me now, because I feel like now I am frozen. Oh, now I'm back. I'm like, oh, I feel like now I'm frozen. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, so here it is. So, like I said, we're going to be using the Hello Kiwi. And I've already mounted everything. So let me just explain here real quick how we're going to be stamping. If I can find my, oh my goodness, did I lose also now? Hold on. I believe I lost my Pierce mat. It was somewhere here, and now I lost it here. Well, oh, here it is. It's like, well, I don't know. You can tell I'm having a bad day here, right? It's just one thing after another. So anyway, so we're going to be using, it is a photopolymer set. So everything is mounted, as you can see. But the big thing is that some of the images, as you can see, you have an outline. I should be saying this. It's an outline, and then you have a bold image. So it's this one. Especially for the bold image, you want to make sure you have your Pierce mat. You're going to be getting a much better image transfer when you go that route. And now I feel like I am so below, but I'm not going to be touching this thing, although it's moving. Anyway, we're going to see how this goes. I feel like I'm so close to the table now that it's not doing this. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. And I'm sorry because now I feel like it's all the way down. And let me check one more thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can. All right, I think it's a little bit better from us height. I don't know. I'll have to play with this because it's driving me nuts. But anyway, we'll go from there. All right, so now for stamping, I'm going to bring just some scraps of white paper. And let me just check. Does this one fits here? Yes, it does. And that one, okay. And I just have some scraps so we can go. Now, we're going to be doing this multiple times, you know. But for, at least for the first part, we're going to go ahead and use those. And I decided to go with the Memento. And you're going to be inking it well. Oh, thank you, Pat. You are so nice. Thank you. And yes, it is staying still. We're going to stamp that one. Then same with this one. Okay. We're going to go ahead and stamp that one as well. And then I'm going to bring the lemon lime twist, which I think this one goes perfect with this, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and bring, oh, it's this one. I'm like, what did he do? On these ones, you just want to go ahead and stamp. Don't push too much. You just need to be tap really lightly, just so you get a good transfer. And then press firmly. And then you get the kiwi. Same thing with this one. And you're going to go ahead and because it's photopolymer, you can see through exactly how to stamp it. Now, for this other part, for the raspberries, right? Is that the raspberries? Yes. What we're going to be doing is we're going to bring this one. And I'm actually going to be doing two. Why not? And then for this, I'm going to bring a scrap of paper, which I had it here. Oh, here it is. It's like, I had it here. I know it was here. And you're going to stamp off. And then layer it right there. Same thing with this. Stamp off. And then again. So you get a lighter shade of your color. And you can see I did try to do this in black with this color. I actually like it better when I did color the same color, so instead of black. And in this one I did like especially for the white, the black, the Memento ink with the lemon lime twist. The other thing that you can do, of course, is you can use your blenders and then stamp over, because we're using Memento. But in this case, I felt like that looks okay. Now, also, another thing to note is it's not perfect, right? So you're going to be getting those white areas, and that's okay, all right? If it bugs you too much, again, you can use either a blender pen, pick up some of the color, and then color those areas, or you can use the stamping blends and also kind of color that whole thing, and then do some shadowing if you want. I didn't thought it was, I really like the look, so I'm going to go as is. Once you have those pieces, you're going to be cutting them with your scissors, and I have just made several of them. Now, if you're going to be playing with this set, I would recommend you just do several of these, because then the designing comes so much easier when you have several of these pieces laying around. So, and again, this is just with your scissors. So, you can see very easy. It's not too hard, right? You just get your scissors going and have all those pieces. Okay, so I have several of these pieces, and then we're gonna go with the making of the cards. Okay, we're still gonna be doing some stamping just to decorate the inside, because I feel like this set goes really well with that. So let me grab the first one. So like I said, I love how well the Berry Burst and the Lemon Lime Twist go with the black and white paper. Now you can use any other black and white paper that we have. I know that we have the what is this, the Sunny Sue or the Sunny Crew. They have some black and white, so using black and white pieces of the Sunny Series paper, and I thought this was really perfect for that. Okay, so my first card, by the way, all of the cards for tonight are going to be fun full, so I thought, well, why not? This is going to be even fun, even better, I guess. But this one, it's a 4, hold on, where is my ruler? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Let me just make sure, yeah. So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it's just a quarter. Oh, actually it's not. So I need to cut this one a little bit. I'm like, wait, I guess I cut it out a little bit more. So it should be 5 1/2. Oh no, it is 5 1/2. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, so 5 1/2. So we're good. And then I have a piece that is 8. So this is 8 by 3 3/4. And I've scored it at 4. So when I fold it in half, it's going to be 4 by 3 3/4 of an inch. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the folding. And I just need to make sure I line it up. So even though I use my scoring thing, I do like to use my bone folder just to make sure the edges kind of meet. I also have 2 pieces of basic white, and I gotta remember, I think this one is for this and this is for the inside. So this one, the larger one, is going to be 3 1/2 by 4. So it's almost the same. Yeah, it should be the same. As you can see, it's just, I have to put it right on the edge here because there's a little border. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna go like so. And then I have 2 pieces here. So one is the Lemon Lime Twist, and this one is 3 1/2 by 4. And then this one is 3 1/4 by 4. Okay, so this is gonna go like so. Now, I'll be honest, when I was doing this card, I thought it would be best, like, if you don't want to be wasting too much of this paper because this is all you're seeing, you can cut 2 pieces of cardstock, like a 1/2 inch. And let me just check if I have here some. There you go. Like, I was just thinking about that as I was designing, like, just have something like this and you get the same effect without having to waste that much cardstock. Okay, which I think I might do it because I hate wasting too much, you know, when I only need like 1/2 inch showing up. So I will do that on this one. So let's cut another 1/2 inch. See, because I'm like, see how you start making changes on your cards. All right, we just need 1/2 inch. We don't need more. All right. And then as far as designer series paper, I have 2 pieces that are, this one I think should be 1, but I have scraps. So this is 1 1/4 by 4, and those are going to be each on one side. And then you can see I have scraps. I have a scrap of the more bedazzle, or what is more dazzle paper, is that right? Oh yeah, more dazzle designer series paper. So it's this one, and it comes in gold as well as in like a champagne color. So it's one of my favorites, to be honest. And this came, the champagne color, right, like this one came on our celebration and it was super popular. So anyway, I'm glad that now we have also gold. So I'm going to be using that one for the inside for decoration. And then these ones were, again, some scraps that I have. This one is 1/2 inch. The length doesn't matter. We're going to cut it to whatever we need here. And then this one is 3/4 inch, and I most likely will be cutting it at 3 1/4. So again, these are just the scraps that I have from my paper. And literally, like, I'm not kidding. I just went through the different scraps that I have and I was like, okay, what do I have here? Let's just use it. So just whatever scraps you have on your black and white paper, it should work well. And this one, again, another scrap, 1/2 inch. The length doesn't matter because we're going to be cutting it, but this is the Berry Burst. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. Let's decorate this section beginning because this is also going to be stamped. I love how, or what we did on this ones And most of my cards will have that because I think it adds a little bit of something, so you'll see what I mean with that. But I'm going to go ahead and this is for the inside where you're going to be writing your message. And now I have way too many things here, but I'll have this one come here a little bit off. Then I'm going to have the lemon lime. Oh no, well, yeah, hold on. Yes and no. Let's do the lemon lime twist first. So I'm just following that circle. And then I'm going to bring back the black with the and so I have plenty of a space to kind of write down, but I like that splatter, if you will. I think like it looks nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this one and glue it here. Okay. Now for the outside, I feel like I want to have, so this is what I was thinking. And again, this is where I go with the whole, I don't know, like designing on the go. So I was thinking of putting something like this, right? Like have those pieces like so. And this is what I was saying. It's so much fun or easier if you have these pieces, because then you can just kind of line them and you can see if you want more or less. I feel like I only want those, but then I want to have my sentiment. Now for sentiments, I do like the one that says happy birthday. I feel like that one goes well, but you have a hello that could also go really well. So we can put a hello somewhere here. I do probably want to have some splatter as well here just to go with the wine inside. And as far as sentiments, oh, that one, I love that one as well, that you hold the kiwi to my heart. I don't know that it fits here. Hold on, let me see. Does it fit here? It does. So maybe we go with that one for this particular card. So I could have that one, or I can use the happy birthday, which I'll be honest, I love the happy birthdays a lot because then I can use them. Like, I feel like I send more of that than the you hold the kiwi to my heart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that one is more limited as to who I'm going to be sending that to than the other one. So let's go with happy birthday. But of course, there's other options. I think the thanks could also go well. But I'm going to go with that one. I'm just going to go with happy birthday. And I don't know. I'm going to go with black. Maybe, well, I want the splatter too, and I want the black somewhere here. Let me see. Or do I want it with like another? No, I don't want the strip because this is gonna go like so here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this one in black. How about that? I'm just gonna go with the black. So I want it somewhere here. Let's just go that way. And again, if we don't like it, we can flip the page, right? Or the piece of paper and then do it again. Now this one, I'm going to go ahead and take all these things away just in case, because you never know. But now we know where we kind of want it, right? So I want it somewhere, and I'm going to take this one out so I can kind of see better my stamping area. And I want to be somewhere here. There we go. And I do want to have some of that splatter. So I'm going to put it somewhere here. And because this is going to go somewhere here, if you remember. So I kind of have that. So I'm going to leave it like so rather than put so much. And see how that looks. We're going to see what happens now. Now this one is gonna get scissors, and I need that one too. So we're gonna be adding adhesive. There you go. There you go. Now, so we have this one. Let me start putting these pieces together. Oh, and that one here, and this one here. Yeah. Ooh, that with the hearts also looks nice. So I'm gonna have this one. And then we're gonna be doing the same with this. Now, if you want, you can also add a whole sheet of, like, you can do 4 by 5 1/4. Like I said, I rather just the scraps, especially when I am at that level, right? Because see, I'm gonna covering the whole thing here, right? So no one is gonna know pretty much. And if they know, I mean, you can tell a little bit from the edges, but you still don't see it. So anyway, so now for this one though, I'm gonna go ahead, because it's the lines are like, my base is black, I decided I just wanted to have a little bit of this showing up, like somewhere here, because this one shows like somewhere here, see? So it goes this way, so that's how I wanted that one. Okay, yes. All right, so now, well, no, because I might cut from the other end. Let me just get this. There we go. Yeah. And now I'm gonna go ahead and, now for this one, I might want to use the, what is this? The Till Plus, just that I have a stronger adhesive. You can use the tear and tape as well. I'm just going with the stronger adhesive. And I'm gonna go ahead and, let me square those right here. There you go. There we go. So this will open like so, okay? Now that I have this section, I'm gonna have this one come here. And the two pieces, oh, what did I do with the other? Oh, here. I was like, what did I do with the other pieces? So these are gonna go right here. Okay. There we go. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add that one like right here. Okay. Oh, but before we do that, hold on. I should have done this section first and I forgot. So now I kind of have to do everything. I have to cut everything rather than. So this one was 1 1/4. So let me cut everything out. 1 1/4, which I typically don't like, because if you got slightly crooked, then I like to glue everything before. But that's gonna be okay. That's okay. So let's do the 3 1/4 on all. 3 1/4. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add that one here. Then I'm gonna have this one And then I'm gonna go with this one, like right here. Yeah. Which I love when we have a black and white pattern, because then you can kind of mix and match all the different patterns. And this one has lots of different. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna go ahead and then put this one onto my card front. There you go. So you have something like so. And then, see, I'm going to go ahead and have that one, this one here. And then, I don't know if I want to. Oh, I could probably have one there. No. I feel like I want them to kind of together right there. And I do want a bow, so hold on. Again, I'm just using the things we had from that. So you can kind of get excited with this, because I feel like... Now, I'm going to pop up everything on this one, right? So I might need to be... I think that one there. And I have that one right here. Yeah. So I'm going to have... There you go. So I can have something like so. Yep, I can have that. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead with the dimensionals. Let me find the dimensionals here. I think I put them here. Well, I don't know what I did with them. They were here. Oh, here we are. They're like, what? There we go. I'm like, I knew it. Like, they were here. So now I can go ahead. Well, before I do that, let's just make also the bow. Hold on. So now for this one, maybe we go with one of those bows, because this is a thin enough. Let's see how it looks. Ooh, I like it with the two. Yeah, I feel if I make it long enough, but just two, I think it will look nice. Rather than three. Like with the linen tree, I've been going with like 3 loops, but I feel like with this one, maybe just 2 will be okay. Let me see how it looks, and if it's not, then we just go to a regular bow. I just feel like this one is thin enough. Where's this? There you go. There you go. I don't know that I like that one. I think this one kind of looks too stiff, so I'm gonna go with a regular bow, to be honest. I don't know that I like that one, so let's just see. You just play with this. Well, if I can get this one out. There you go. Okay, no, I didn't like that one. So I'm gonna go with my regular on this one. Just a regular bow and this, because I think it's kind of thick then. I think that was the problem. I do like bow. And then I'm gonna have that one come here. Yes, okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut out these. And I'm gonna have that one come here. Now I want to change a little bit of those things just so that it goes this way. Yes, I like that better. Like so. There you go. So I'm going to have that one come here and then this one come here. Yes. All right, so this one, I'm going to add it with a glue dot. There you go. And remember, I like to have them like this way so they're not really too much. I can easily move this one inside the cart, right? I think I shared that with you in the past that I don't really like to have too much of the ribbon out of the cart. That's I don't want to say big no for me, but see, I can have this one come this way. Yep. And so now I'm going to add this one with dimensionals. So now I am okay adding all those dimensionals. And yes, I'm going to be adding too many dimensionals, as you can see. I feel like I can just add some of the little ones on this other. Oh. Oh. There you go. I don't know that you need that many here, but I'm just going crazy with this. I just don't want any of that going out. There we go. Oh, and I haven't seen comments. Hold on, let me check comments too in a second here. So anyway, you can see here, I'm adding this one right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add, where are the gems? Where are the gilded gems? I know I showed it at the beginning, so what did I do? Oh, here. I'm like, what did I do with them? You can tell, I started getting all in a mess. Let me start putting things back into my case because, oh my gosh, in a second I put everything out of the case. And now I'm back to, where's everything? All right, so here we go. Where's, oh, here. Now, these are no longer available. Now, you could also, like I said, substitute this with the adhesive back sparkle gems, which they are really sparkly and they're really good. We just decided to use this ones because we snapped a few of them during a few, you know, they were available for a few days on the clearance rack, and so we decided to go for them. But if you don't have them, don't worry, there's a good substitute, right, that you can use. And so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and add some of these. Actually, I'm gonna be adding it like somewhere here. There you go. So you don't have to add too many. You can add as many as you want. But here's how it looks. So you have it like so. And then look at this. I love how this little strip kind of goes and tied up with the gold from the gilded gems. So anyway, so that's our card number 1. And this is a little bit of a fun fold, if you will. But it's very easy, as you can see. So nothing too complex. All right, so let me go with card number 2. Let me just take all of these pieces out. Card number 2. What do we have here? Okay, so, and you can see I kind of have everything cut out as well because I was playing with these pieces, so I didn't know what I wanted. Let me see, what do we have here? Okay, so for this, yes. For this one, I want to be stamping this piece, and I want to stamp this one as well. Now, I want this, of course, to be like a birthday card again. So this is, so let me not get too confused. Well, let me just go over measurements before. So we have my card base. It's 8.5 by 5.5. I pre-score at 2 1/8 and at 4 1/4. Okay, I have a piece that is 2 3/4. No, 2 1/4 by 3, and I pre-score at each 3 3 4/4, 3/4 of a, so you have it at 3 3/4, at 1 1/2, at 2 1/4, and just scoring it. Okay, then I have a piece that is 3 by 4 1/2, and a piece that is 2 3/4 by 4. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is. Now this is gonna go like so. Okay, and and then I have another piece of basic white, and this one is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and a piece of berry burst, and this one is 3 by 4 by 4, and a piece of lemon lime twist, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, as far as the designer series paper, I have a piece that is 2, if I remember this correctly, yes, 2 by 5 3/8, and then again I just have scraps that are what is this, 3/4 of an inch by 4, but we're gonna be cutting it to fit that other piece. So anyway, so this one, and this one, so the small one are the ones that we're gonna be stamping, apart from the other parts that we already stamped and cut out, as you can see. So we're gonna go with this. So like I said, the smaller one, right, the smaller one is the front, the large one is going to go our inside, and then this one is for the inside as well. So let me move things around. Let's get first the black here. I want on the large one, I want to have a kiwi, and I also want to have another sentiment here. So for this one, because I want to go with happy birthday, I did like this one, wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you, right? So I thought it was really good for like a birthday, right? So why not using them? You can use any other sentiment, right? Now, this is one of those cards that once you're done, you're pretty much done. You're not really going to be signing up on this one because it's kind of that foamful. I think I showed it a couple weeks ago. I want my kiwi here, right? So I'm going to be putting a kiwi there. So let's just go over where are the kiwis and where is my scratch paper too? Oh, here. I was like, where is the scratch paper? So we're going to go ahead and use this one. I'm going to go ahead and bring, oh, not this one. Hold on. I'm like, hold on. What are we doing here? All right, so we're going to go ahead and ink this. And I'm going to put it like somewhere here. I'm going to have also my sentiment. I'm using the black. I don't like doing this with this, just so that I can see better. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring the splatter. I think the splatter looks kind of good too. I'm gonna have that one right there. So there's some sort of a splatter. And then I'm gonna bring the kiwi, not the kiwi, the lemon lime twist. What am I talking here? And then ink that one. Okay, so that's this part. Then for this one, I'm gonna be adding the I need this one, so I'm gonna leave this one for a second here. I need the one that says happy birthday, if I can find it. Do you see it? I know it's somewhere here because we, oh, here it is. It's like, I know it's somewhere here because we just used it in the previous car. So we're gonna have kind of like the same type of layout, if you will. But I want to have a birthday one. Let me put this one out so I can center these. Okay, so I have the other part. And then for the green one, for this piece, we're gonna go ahead and clean this image. Where is my cleaner? Hold on. Where's my... Well, oh, here. I was like, well, this is gonna get interesting. Okay, it's good. All right, and same thing with this one. We're gonna go ahead and stamp everything in the green. So I'm gonna do like a designer series paper. I wanted to have a designer series paper in the lemon lime twist without really using more designer series paper, if you know what I mean, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this part, and I'm gonna bring, now this one, when you first start, it's gonna look really dark, and then as it dries, and you're gonna see that on the video, but as it dries, you're gonna see that it dries really well. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one. I don't think I left a lot of spaces for this, which is good. All right, now I don't think I have more spaces. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna fill it up. This is what I mean. It looks really dark, but it's gonna get better, I promise you. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and bring this one. And don't worry, by the time we start assembling, everything is gonna get better. And then I'm gonna just bring this one. And that's how it looks. All right, so right now it looks too bright, but believe me, once it dries, it doesn't seem to be that dark. Okay, like right now I know it's kind of like, what in the world? Believe me, it's not gonna get that way. Now let me just go ahead and clean this, because we're gonna start using this later on with the black, and I don't want to forget that I had it with green. You know, sometimes we do that. So let me just make sure, at least the ones that I am using with the black, I have them ready to go for the next one. Okay, so now here's what I have. Okay, so let's work on this section. Okay, so first things first, let's decorate this part so that we have those pieces ready. We're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. And then again in half. So this is the regular fold, right? This one, see, it starts to get better. This one is gonna go right here, right? So let's go ahead and start. What is, oh, yeah, I'm like, what did I do? I know. So I forget where I put the stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here, and you can see it starts to not look as bright or as dark, right, as it was a second ago. So this is how it looks. Now this part is gonna get this one. Same. I'm telling you, it's gonna look really nice. This is one of those foam folds that I'm sure you're gonna love to send to your loved ones. Okay, now this one, I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. Now, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and be adding this one, that one, and then this one come here, probably. Yeah, have this one come like this. I feel like that kind of looks nice, right? Don't you think? So okay. And look, I was a little bit, see how sometimes you go, so you just cut whatever excess you have. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to be adding this one right there. Oh, there's a little bit of adhesive. I need to be cleaning that later on. There you go. There you go. I don't have to be cleaning here. All right, and then I'm going to be adding this one right here. Okay, so all right. So now this piece, right? I'm gonna line it up here, but these two pieces go that way. So it's gonna go, I don't know if you can see it, right? Like it's gonna be flush on this end, but you're kind of centering that way, okay? You said we have all these pieces together. So I'm gonna be kind of centering here. So it looks like so, okay? And then for this part, we're gonna go ahead and fold this in half. And then you're gonna go ahead and fold this one kind of like this. And I might need to trim a little bit because I feel like it's gonna be overlapping. Yeah, well, yeah, I might need to cut just a little, like, because you don't want it to be overlapping. So you just cut as like, if that happens to you when you are scoring, just cut like a little tiny sliver, you know, not a lot. See, that way you have like a little something there. And I'm gonna be doing the same here. Okay, that way they're not this way. Now the way this one was is, I remember I'm going to be gluing this one right here. And the other one, you're going to put it like so. And then you're going to be gluing this one to this part. So that it's going to go this way, okay? So we're going to go ahead and add some, you could add the tear and tape just because this part is going to be kind of like the mechanism for your card. Oh. See, so this is gonna go like so. So the first one is gonna be somewhere here. And then also on this one, I will just add, so this one is gonna go right here. But I'm gonna be adding, well, let's just do the first one. Let's just do that first. Although I feel like if I put those, it will be easier for me to just peel it off, right? So why don't we do that as well? Well, okay, so the first one is this, so let's just peel this off. And you're gonna be putting this one like somewhere here. And then this one is going to go, oh, sorry. I move everything. I'm gonna move this one and put this one here. And then I'm gonna peel off, yeah. I think that that's an easy way to do this, because then this is gonna go like so, yeah. So let's peel off, yeah. So that was a good move. So now this one, I'm gonna just go ahead and kind of center this section, like the open the, there you go. It's kind of center on this side, right? Like you can see it here in a way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and peel this one. Ooh. And so it looks like this, see? So it has this that way. So it kind of looks really cool. And now I'm gonna be having this one. Now this one, the trick with this is you wanna make sure you're covering, you don't want to have something like this because it kind of looks weird. So you want to hide, right? So you're gonna be adding adhesive on this one, but hiding the white part, okay? So let's go ahead and add and so again, you're going to be hiding this section. And hopefully, yeah, we didn't have any of that. Okay. And so you have something like this. And so when you open it up, look at this. See? And you don't really see it, right? Because you cannot hide everything. At least when you're mailing it flat, it should not be seen. You could also do this piece a little bit smaller if you want. But I felt like that looks fine. You know, like to me, it was okay. Okay, so once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and take our pieces here. Now, you could put a little bit splatter, but I felt like I have it here, I have it here. And see how the green, you don't really see as darker as it was, like it already kind of dried. And it doesn't look too, you know, bold, or I don't know what to say, like too bright, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and add, again, kind of like the same type of thing here in one of the raspberries only instead of two for this. Yeah, and then a little bow, because I don't want to be hiding all of the gold piece. I want to still see it and then have some of that. Some of my little dots here, all right? Okay, so where is the... Ooh, maybe I can do a smaller bow with the one that I had. I don't know if I can pull it off. Ooh, this is super small. Maybe not. Maybe not. Or who knows, maybe yes. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. All right, so let's just go ahead and start adding these pieces. Ooh, maybe I do the like a zigzag type of deal. Why not? Right? Like it. Let me just see how this looks if I add something. No, I don't like that. I like the bow better. Okay. So let's go ahead and add the dimensionals. And maybe we don't even put a bow. Who knows? We'll see. Not all cards need a bow. I know. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me just see. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add. Oh, thank you so much, Eleanor. So I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Glad you're liking it. Thank you. All right, so now I'm just going to go ahead and add a bow. I don't know that I like that little mini bow, you know, like I feel like it needs to be longer. So, yes, I like that one better. And again, I kind of like this when the tails are opposite too. So let me try this again. And there you go. I have them opposite again. I twisted it. Hold on. Third. There you go. There you go. I'm like, what in the world? I twisted that one. Yeah, that one looks better. And then this one. And where are the glue dots? So I'm going to be having this like somewhere here. There you go. See, it kind of looks nicer. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring the gems. And I'm going to be adding them here. And I'm going to bring this one again from here. I can even add another one right there. Oh no, maybe one here up. There you go. I like that one better. Because here you have some of the blank. So anyway, so here you have it. Oh, I have some glue here. I need to clean my table. So here it is. So you have it here. And it opens like that. Right? And like I said, I feel like birthday, like, so you have other options. There's the hello, the thank you. But I feel like birthdays will be one that I would use all the time, right? So anyway, so this is card number 2. Hope you have like. And so now let me go to card number 3. Okay. Oh, and let me take all of this out. Card number 3, it's another foam fold. Give me a second. I changed it a little bit, but not a lot. You can see I've done this part already. So you saw me how I did it. This is where I was kind of practicing. What did I like? It ended up being the same side with that side. But anyway, we're going to have, let me just tell you. So this is an 11 by 5 1/4. Okay. So it's 11 by 5 1/4. And what is my ruler here? And I pre-score at every 1 3/4 of an inch. So I have it at 1 1/4 and 3. Then I have it in 3. So at 1 3/4, at 3 1/2, at 5 1/4, and then 7. This is 7. Okay. So, and we're gonna go, and again, this was 11 by 5 1/4. And the reason I went with that is because why I cut it is because these end up being only 4, and I wanted to have a standard card. So I'm going to be using also as my card base a piece that is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that will complement the whole thing. Okay. Then for this other section, I have a piece that is 6 by 4 1/2. And I scored it at, what is this? At 3. So at half. I have a piece, and I have to remember, what did I do here? So I have a piece that is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. And a piece that is 2 1/2 by 4. Another piece, I believe, is going to be the same, 2 3/4 by 4 1/4 in lemon lime. This is Berry Burst in lemon lime. And then I have 4 pieces of designer series paper, and I tried to do like 2 of the same colors, right, of the same pattern. So I have 1 1/2 by 5, okay, because this is 5 1/4. So I'm gonna be in like doing it like so, right? And then this one end up being 3 3/4 by 5, because it's gonna go right inside of our card. And then this one is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. All right, so the same as the Berry Burst and the same as the kiwi again, the lemon lime twist. So anyway, so we're gonna be stamping these pieces, and again, this is gonna be another birthday card. You saw me doing this on the previous card, so I'm not going to do that one because it's already done. But let's just go ahead and start putting the stamping on these pieces, and then we'll go from there. All right, so first things first, I want to add, so for this one, I want to do exactly the same kiwi, the same kiwi with the splatter, and then this edge, so I have a space to write down. Okay, so let's do that kiwi. I really like how it looked, so you can decorate the inside of your card that way, and it kind of goes really nice. So same as we've done in the other cards. Oh, I'm gonna bring the splatter. Ooh. The splatter is there. And then the lemon lime twist. Oh, here we go. And lemon lime twist. And I'm gonna be stamping here. All right, so that's that. That's where I'm going to be writing. This one is going to be the inside. And so for this one, I want to just add the sentiment right here. And I'm going to leave it like so. I'm not going to be adding anything else just because I have this one. So this is going to go that way. I can write down and it kind of looks nice. And then on this one, I'm going to put the happy birthday. So these are fun folds and all happy birthdays. How about that? And it's going to be exactly the same as we've been kind of doing. Ooh, I don't have a strips for this one, did I? No. So we'll probably have to put some of our strips from our paperback. Okay, and I will bring some splatter because I feel like I'm gonna have plenty of. I'm gonna put it like so because I can cover. There you go. So I'm gonna leave it like so. All right, so now let's see what we have. So first things first, let's go ahead and put this piece right here. Where is our... And this is just a strip that is 1/2 inch, okay? So I don't know if I said that in the other ones, but it's been just a scrap that is 1/2 inch. And this is gonna go like right here, okay? Now, let me fold all these pieces first so that you can kind of see it. And then we'll go from there. So you're just gonna go... Ooh, where's the bone folder? Here. Yeah, seriously, what did I do with my bone folder? Well... Oh, here. I was like, well, it was here. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the same on the other end. And then again, I want to make sure that this is kind of... And then again. So this is how it looks, okay? Now, first things first, we're going to go ahead and glue this section out. This one, I will probably use for this part the Seal Plus. You can use a tear and tape as well. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and square it here. And there you go. See? So you get it like so. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this piece right here. This is gonna go right there. Where is my seal? And I like this one this way. Again, decorate this, okay? And then I'm gonna be adding this side here. So again, you're just doing your designer's newspaper. In this case, I'm covering a lot of it. I realize that, but that's okay. That is okay. I feel like you show it more on the previous card. But nothing wrong with it. And I'm just centering it. Okay. And then for this part, this is the part where you might want to be saying, what do you think you like? Do you want the black? And then have it like so, which I feel looks okay. So you're going to be covering this section. Actually, take that back. You need this other part first. So let's see how this one looks. This is where you decide which one goes first, right? So you're going to have something like these. So doesn't look bad. I actually feel like I do like it. Or... do we want it with the white? I feel like I want the black, to be honest. I feel like I like the black. But who knows? Maybe I like... or the white. So you can go, depending on the look. I feel like I like the black for the front. And then the white will be on the other side. So you're still going to see it. But then you'll see predominantly the black. Right? So I'm going to go with the black first. And again, it's up to you. And also you can change the patterns, like if you have different patterns that you like. Or you can, like if you don't want to have to pick, you can have all of them be the same. Right? But I find that it always helps me when I put them like when I do the layout, so I can see, okay, what do I want? And see, they kind of look nice when I go black, white, black, white. But again, you can decide to have them all the same. You can even add cardstock, color cardstock in between as well. So you can, yeah, you can do several iterations with this layout for sure. And then we're gonna go ahead and ring this one as well. And then again. And we're gonna have this one right here. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now this one, I'm gonna glue it here in a second, but you can see how this one is gonna look, right? And then this one is gonna go on the other one. Now let's decorate this one first, because I don't have the strips. I thought I had a piece of a strip, but I guess I don't know if I already use it or take it or what. So we could, ooh, I could use that one. Let's see, what do we have? See, and I'm just going by whatever I have available, so I always have all my scraps and then use whatever I have, you know? So, ooh, that one will be a good one as well. What else do we have here? See, like, I would probably just use this one. Yeah, I could probably use this, that one. Where's my kiwi? Use the kiwi, that one, and the raspberry. Yeah. The little dots. I feel like that's okay. And then the bow. See, so I'm going to be doing exactly the same. I don't know if I need... Oh, hold on. No, I feel like just the one. I don't need that many. I'm going to go with just the one. I feel it's okay. I don't know. Why do I keep... Or maybe I go this way. Maybe those two patterns looks good. Like I said. Just use whatever patterns you have available, right? So you just need... And you can leave it with one or two or whichever, right? So that's fine. We're going to go ahead and add... this one first. Oh, to be cleaning the adhesive now. Or my, there you go. Like, I'm gonna need to clean my table like tonight because I have lots of adhesive all over the place now. There you go. There you go. There you go. See? So now we're gonna go ahead and add it to these. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add this one to the front and this one to the back. So this one is going to go right here. And I haven't checked. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this one to the front. Okay. So now this one is going to go this way. So I'm going to be adding, we can just add the seal plus. How about that? Let's change again. So I'm going to go ahead just to make sure I have it really well. And I need to make sure that I'm just covering that side, right? So, oh, I actually can add another piece. So, there you go. And then this one, yeah, I can have 2 pieces here. I feel like I went crooked, but that's okay. I'm gonna fix this in a second. Yeah, that's okay. And so when it opens, it goes like this, see? So you still see the designer series paper, right? It looks kind of nice. And now I'm gonna go ahead and, ooh, I feel like I should have moved this one a little bit more. Yeah, you might want to put a little bit more on that end, but that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. There you go. So I will put this one like so. And then have that one come this way. I might want to use 2 of these for this one. And have that one come, yeah, more like this, see? Yeah, so I like 2 for this. Okay, so now, as we were doing in the previous ones, I'm going to be putting these ones like so. Let me change again, adhesive. And then have come this one like this. And then have that one come this way. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one. Yep. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and add some dimensionals as we've been doing. All right, let me see. Do I have dimensionals? So, I might want to add another one of the big ones here. I might just add a little tiny one there, here, and here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start putting these ones. We're going to be doing another bow. Oh, I feel like I need another one right there. All right, so now I have this one right here. Now let's bring our ribbon again. Like don't flip. Okay. And then go like this. All right, So I have these, and then let me get the bow. There we go. So I'm going to be adding this bow right here. There you go. And then we're going to be adding some of these as well. So where are my, take your pick. Do you see it? Somewhere here, here. It's like somewhere here I know I have it. So I'm going to go ahead and have like this one come here. One of the small ones come here, and then one of the medium ones come here, and maybe another one right there. There you go. And they kind of look nice. So anyway, here is the other one. I'll read comments here in a second. I have here a mess, so give me 1 second here. But this will be our third and final card. Again, another foam foil, and you can see how this one opens. So super cheerful and bright. I just love how it looks. Let me just bring all our cards for tonight. Again, you can get the card kit to make these cards when you place an order with me of at least $35. And like I said, if you order $50, then you will get the gilded gems. Unless I don't have enough, then I might change to give you these ones, which they also will go really well because they're very sparkly, and you can use the silver or the black. So I think like those are really nice as well. So it's a good substitution. I think I might be okay because I did order plenty of those gilded gems just because I love them. So I think I might be okay, but I just want to make sure I put that disclaimer just in case. As usual, let me know which one is your favorite. I feel like all of them are really cute. Let me see. Let me just check here. So let's check comments because I didn't see them throughout. Again, thank you so much for sharing, Cindy. I really appreciate it. What set has the splatter? So the splatter comes from the kiwi. So it is coming from, the only thing that did not come from the kiwi is the sentiment that I use for the inside. So you just need any other, because this one just have happy birthday, you hold the kiwi to my heart, thanks and hello. And so I wanted something for this one because this particular card, you cannot really write inside. You might want to be adding a piece of paper here, like a white, so that you can write. But this one, because of the way it is, you might want to either address it when you're making it, so it goes right here. So you can either address your card or add another sentiment. Now, that other sentiment came from the Pansy Patch, and I used this one, okay? But I'm sure you might have some other sets that have like a sentiment for birthdays, right? So let me see what other questions you might have. Oh, thank you, Pat. Yeah, absolutely. Never let her to be here. And there's always a replay. So if you're just catching it, you can watch the replay later on. Eleanor says she loves the colors. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're liking all the cards. Let me just check. Hi, Kathy. Don't worry. There's going to be a replay so you can kind of see it. Let me see. Is there, okay, Pat says, Al, is there a way to get the PDF instruction? So these particular ones, I mean, pretty much you're seeing here, so you can see the whole video tutorial. I don't really do PDFs for the Facebook Lives, as you might know. You do get the card kit with all the pieces to make them when you place an order with me. There's no tutorial, but you do have this video tutorial to go one by one. So Rhonda says she hard to choose, but she likes number 2 and 1 for the front. Now, as far as this, so like I said, I wanted to share more cards so you have more ideas. There is a card class that features this set, as you can see. So here are the other samples from our class, so you can see it here. all of them are beautiful. You get, I believe it's half of a pack of this designer series paper. And so we wanted to give you more ideas so that you know what to do with the set even when you're done with the class. The class includes 6 cards, 3 that I designed and 3 that Jennifer designed. And now she's also going to be doing another Facebook Live featuring this set, so you can get even more ideas with it. And so you can watch her tutorial and my tutorial plus the Clark class, and it will be a total of 12 projects with the supplies. Now, I don't know, quite frankly, I didn't talk to her as far as what she was going to be using. I just decided to use exactly the same as in the card class, just so you can see what else to do with the card kit that you get. Because I'm sure you're going to get, you're going to have some pieces of paper, and I tried to use, as you saw, scraps as much as I could, because that's probably what you would end up getting or having after making the cards. Okay, so anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, the card class is still open. It's ending registration, I want to say the 31st of July. I might be wrong, but it's like within the next week it's closing. So make sure, if you like it, make sure you sign up for that class. All right, so Eleanor says card 3 is her favorite, card 2 is her favorite for Pat. And Betsy says she loves them all. So anyway, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you're on my mailing list, because that's where I share the replay to these, as well as the pictures and the supply list, so you know what did I use. And anyway, if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.